In the early 1970s, a young and determined officer rose from within Yemen's fractured army. His name was Ibrahim al-Hamdi. He did not inherit power, he took it with a vision to rebuild a nation. Al-Hamdi set out to transform Yemen into a functioning state. He reduced the power of tribal leaders, restructured the army, and declared war on corruption. For the first time, the dream of a modern republic seemed possible. But that dream came at a price. His reforms unsettled Yemen's traditional elite, the tribal sheikhs, political brokers, and external actors who preferred a divided Yemen they could control. And so, quietly, the seeds of conspiracy were planted. From our British investigative records, we found signs of a network forming, a web of power that stretched from local warlords to regional allies across the border. In confidential memos from the late 70s, names reappear. Al-Ammar, the Imam's family, and several Saudi intermediaries concerned that Yemen's independence might shift the regional balance. Private meetings, secret dinners, pledges of loyalty exchanged under candlelight. The mission was simple: stop al-Hamdi before his state becomes stronger than the tribes. October 1977, a day that began with hope and ended in blood. President Ibrahim al-Hamdi receives an invitation from his deputy, Ahmad al-Ghashmi. A friendly lunch, they said, a chance to talk reconciliation. He arrived without heavy guards. He trusted his comrade. But what awaited him inside that house was not diplomacy, it was betrayal. Moments later, gunfire, confusion, then silence. By nightfall, al-Hamdi was dead, and Yemen's dream of unity had been buried with him. Weeks passed, and the man who had invited him, Ahmad al-Ghashmi, became Yemen's next president. But those who met him after said he was broken. His wife, in a secret 1981 interview conducted by our British team, described him as a haunted man. He would wake in the middle of the night, sweating, trembling, and one evening he whispered to her, "The man who killed al-Hamdi will not let me live." Less than a year later, Ahmad al-Ghashmi was killed by a bomb hidden in a briefcase. Another silence, another mystery, and another page turned in Yemen's tragedy. In the years that followed, a new power structure quietly emerged. Unofficial agreements divided influence, oil revenues for the state, and natural gas or land concessions for powerful tribes. The delicate balance between state and tribe became Yemen's new foundation, a compromise that lasted decades. Behind it all, foreign interests watched and guided, ensuring the nation would never again rise too strong. These are not rumors. They are fragments of testimony, pieces of classified archives, and voices that refuse to die. From one of those voices, the wife of Ahmad al-Ghashmi, came a final warning. "The man who killed al-Hamdi will not let me live." This was her truth, recorded in 1981, now revealed for the first time. This is the confidential file, The Fall of Yemen's Dream, a British historical reconstruction based on testimonies, declassified notes, and the echoes of a nation's lost reformer.